to sign in order to have a successful career mode on FIFA 16. So, number one, we have a right back from Arsenal, Hector Bellerin. Now, not only is he 20 years old, but he also has a lot of pace, and right backs are not rated so good when it comes to FIFA. And Hector Bellerin, I believe, on the download later squads, is rated at 77, which is fairly good if you give him a bit of training, and which will boost him up very high, because I've done it before with the Bayer Leverkusen career. So he's definitely one to consider when you're making your career masterpiece. Number 2, a centre back from Real Madrid, Raphael Varane. 22 years old, still a young player, and he's rated 82 to start with, which is good. And if you give him the right training, you can get him to a very high rating that you'll be able to brag about forever. My Varane is rated at 91 on a Monaco career. So if you've got about 20 million lying around, make sure he's one of the first players you sign, because he'll be crucial. Third, Ricardo Rodriguez from Wolfsburg, rated at 83 already. So there you've already got some immediate talent. But for this chap, they're going to be asking for a bit more money, considering on his value, his rating, and his age. Put that all together, and it can take a lot of money away from you. So maybe wait until next season, where he's had some time to grow, will be the best option. But just make sure you do get him at some point in your career. Right, going down, 4th, William Carvalho, former Manchester United target, 23 years old, and he's rated at 81. So he's not only got good passing, which is what a midfielder should have, and very strong, well-built player, but he can also tackle very good. He's got the tackling of a defender. He's that good. And if you give him the right training, I had a William Carvalho who was rated at about, it was either 86 or 87. 87 it was. And so make sure you sign him in the first season to actually be able to get him for cheap before he grows loads. Number 5, Marco Verratti. He's a rather small lad, 5'5", doesn't weigh a lot, and he's not that strong. However, he is the complete player. He really is. Just look at the stats on the right. There is nothing bad about him, other than him not being tall enough to get to any ball that comes in the air. But at 84 rated to start with, 22 years old, if you give him training, you'll be able to, you'd expect to get him to about 89, possibly even 90. 6th, I'm not even bragging, Alen Halilovic. At the moment, he's on loan at Sporting Gijon, but he plays for Barcelona. He's an attacking mid, 19 years old, rated at 77. Now, I'm not lying, but this young lad here is the future of football. The future of football. I had a career with Monaco, like the one I had with Varane, and Halilovic got to a potential of 89 when he was just 23 years old. Now, yeah, I'll get through my seasons really fast, but if you train him up a lot, he'll be able to be the best player in your career mode, and you'll never regret it. Now onto some strength. Alexander Lacazette. Already 24 years old, 84 rating, but this now the negative side is that he's going to cost about 50 million. You might be able to get him for cheap, 40 odd something, 40 mil, but if you invest the right money in him, I had that Monaco career I was telling you about. He was rated at 91, and his finishing is unbelievable. It was 100. His finishing was. So if you're looking for a marksman, if you're looking for someone who can score you 2 or 3 goals every game, playing unprofessional, bear this lad in mind, because he will be the difference to your goal scoring opportunities. And last, no means least, Felipe Anderson, left wing, 22 years old, from Lazio. Now, he doesn't only play left wing, he's very versatile, can play on the right, he's an attacking mid also, and as everybody thinks is the best, he's Brazilian. So if you're keen on Brazilian footballers and you like playing the 4-3-3 attack, he can play on any wing and he can play behind the striker. He's a free roam player. It'll cost you about 19 to 20 million pounds, about 30 odd million euros, and he also is a very worthy player, giving him the right training and giving him the right time to grow. This has been Mason Potter with another video on how to make a successful career. Thank you.